Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the top 5 interview questions you can expect if you're applying for an HR administrator position. Whether you're preparing for your next big interview or just curious about what it takes to succeed in HR, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The first question they'll probably hit you with is, can you describe your experience with HRIS systems and which ones you have used? Now, they're not just trying to trip you up on technical jargon. They want to know you can handle the software that's the backbone of HR. Think of it like this. HRIS systems are how companies manage all that important employee information. Payroll, benefits, the whole 9 yards. Before the interview, make a list of the ones you've used. Paychex, Bamboo HR, Workday, whatever it is. Don't just name drop though. For each system, jot down a specific example of how you used it. Did you use it to run payroll reports, onboard new hires, manage employee benefits? The more concrete your examples, the more you'll impress them. Question number 2 is all about confidentiality. How do you handle confidential information and ensure privacy in the workplace? This one's huge in HR. You're going to be dealing with sensitive employee information all the time. They need to know you take privacy seriously. Here's how to knock this one out of the park. First, mention any privacy laws you're familiar with, like GDPR. Then talk about your process. Do you have a system for handling confidential documents? Do you use password protection? Do you shred everything? Be specific. And here's a pro tip. Talk about confidentiality agreements. Mention that you understand the importance of having employees and contractors sign them. It shows you're already thinking like a true HR professional. Conflict resolution, your superhero origin story. Get ready for question number 3. Can you provide an example of a time you resolved a conflict between employees? Let's be real. Conflict happens everywhere, especially in the workplace. They want to know you can handle those tricky situations with grace. And most importantly, get everyone back to working together. Now's the time to tell your conflict resolution story. The STAR method is your best friend here. Situation, task, action, result. What was the situation? What was your role in resolving it? What actions did you take? And what was the outcome? Remember, they want to see you as a mediator, not a judge. Focus on how you brought people together and found a solution that worked for everyone. Staying updated, the HR learning never stops. Next up, be ready for: how do you stay updated on changes in labor laws and HR best practices? This is where you prove you're in it for the long haul, that you're serious about staying on top of your game. The HR world is constantly changing, so you gotta keep learning. This is your chance to show off your resources. Do you subscribe to industry newsletters? Are you part of any HR organizations, SHRM, HRCI, anything like that? Do you take online courses or attend webinars? Lay it all out there. Even better, mention a specific example of something you learned recently and how you applied it. It could be a new regulation, a best practice, anything that shows you're committed to staying ahead of the curve. Juggling act. Mastering multiple HR tasks. Last but not least, they'll want to know about your juggling skills with this question. Describe a time when you had to manage multiple HR tasks simultaneously. How did you prioritize your work? HR is all about multitasking, so they want to see you can handle the pressure. Think back to a time when you wore multiple hats. Maybe you were handling onboarding while also dealing with payroll and answering employee questions. How did you organize your day? What tools did you use? Did you create a to-do list, use a calendar app, anything like that? And here's the kicker. Talk about your prioritization strategy. Did you use the Eisenhower matrix? Urgent versus important? Did you break down big tasks into smaller chunks? The more you can show your thought process, the better. And there you have it. 5 common interview questions for an HR administrator role. Remember, preparation is key. Think about your past experiences and how they align with these questions. Good luck with your interview. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more career tips and interview prep advice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.